coming to it knowing exactly where we are in the standings. We know they're going to be very difficult. We've been here before, we've been in these difficult situations. I think coming off the back of a fantastic Nations League, we were coming into it as much confidence as we could have got really. But we knew the task at hand. There's enough experienced heads in the team to be able to get together, to be able to hold the young lads together, to be able to tell them how difficult it's going to be. We're never going to be judged by these sort of performances, these sort of teams and things like that. It's impossible for us to compete against the likes of Holland. So we've got to take as much experience, maybe not for the older boys, but for the young boys coming through, we've got to make sure that they're in 5, 6, 7, 8 years' time, they're not competing with them, but they're pushing a lot closer than we are now. And I think that's what we've got to take from any of these games. I think I'm in a bit of a unique position really because I was here when it first started the first game in Slovakia, and then I had a bit of a hiatus where I was out of it for 4 years and then come back. So I saw the way it was when it started, and then when it's come back to us, Julio's been in charge, and it's worlds apart. It's coming in, it's structured, it's more organised, it's more professional from top to bottom. We're really trying to hit a direction where we want to go. The same as them, I think over the years they've got a lot stronger and a lot better as well. You can see by the level of some of their players where they're playing in Europe. We were poor on the night, played well at times, but as a whole we should have done better, and to get back to a 1-1 at the time away, we probably should have held on. We didn't, so we learned from that, and we know that they're coming here. They've had a fantastic draw against Norway away, so they're going to come here full of confidence, so we know that we're going to be up against it again. It's absolutely massive, and I think it's been reiterated after COVID. We got used to playing behind closed doors, so to speak, with no fans there, and then when they started filtering back in, I know that Gibraltar was one of the first countries to actually have fans back in as a whole, and it made such a difference to us. I think they started toward the the Nations League as well, and it's been fantastic, and I don't think people realise, especially in such a small country, the impact that they can have on the players, especially when the chips are down or things aren't going too well for us. They can really get behind the boys, albeit on the negative side, if things aren't going well for us and we can feel the vibe from the fans as well, that can filter down onto the pitch. So the fans that you have and the relationship you have with the fans is vital. Yeah, I mean, it's something that I always wanted to do since I came here, was always try and give something back from a coaching's perspective to the young boys here. So I've been helping out, I've been taking charge of the 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s and 10s, and now I'm doing the GFA under-15s with a view to having them for 2 years to take them to the tournament in Helsinki in 2 years' time. I think something that Jansen Moreno's doing is fantastic so far, and I had a lot of conversations with him, and he wanted to bring me on board, and I was more than happy to when I saw what he was trying to put forward for the UIDP. It was just phenomenal.